How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Jay again, coming at you with another video. And honestly, I hate to be right about this one, but per my last video, pretty much talked about how eventually the community will turn against Arrowhead in Helldivers as soon as they start to change certain elements of the game. And just like I predicted, that happened. Yesterday they released a balance patch that pretty much shook up the entire meta that's been pretty much there since the game had started, and pretty much nerfed the railgun, the shield, and a bunch of other things, and buffed a bunch of other weapons as well, and has also added environmental effects to the game, all that stuff. But the main point of contention that is driving the community apart is the damage nerfs to the railgun. Personally, I haven't really used the railgun. I like to stay away from OP metas and stuff like that if that isn't apparent. But yeah, a lot of people are crying and screaming in the Discord chat of Helldivers because their favorite weapon no longer works how they want it to, which is, like, in a way reasonable, understandable, but it was to the point where they were playing the game on solely using the railgun. Literally, just that gun was a jack of all trades. It was too good, and it helped them breeze through so many level 9, level 8 missions. Yeah, so that gun obviously very well needed a nerf. I mean, it's meta. It's meta for a reason because it's so good. And if that gun was gonna remain at that level and just be so good and so much better than all the other weapons in the game, what is the point of having any other weapon in the game at all if that gun is just gonna do everything you need it to do? You feel me? So I think this was a really good move for the game from the dev team, and I would like to give props to them for making that hard decision and really standing on it, because as soon as they released the patch, they got a lot of fire for it, and they pretty much were backed up, ready, had a wall of text ready for anybody who was complaining to pretty much explain why they made the decisions that they did. And honestly, they are very valid. I'm not going to go over it specifically. If you want to read it, I'm sure you can find it somewhere. They're very valid reasons for these changes. I like to give props to them for sticking to their vision of what Helldivers is supposed to be and not letting the community drive a meta into the game that is unintended. This game is supposed to be hard. Let me reiterate that from my last video. This game is supposed to be hard. I was going into level 9s solo, not even really talking to my team members, just because I simply didn't really feel like it. And it was easy. After this balance patch, I'm getting wiped. I had to lower the difficulty because I just didn't really feel like talking to anybody, so I just went in there, and I know it's fucking sin to not talk to anybody in this game. I just kind of went in there and I was getting wiped, so I had to lower the difficulty, which is good. This game is supposed to be hard, and it adds to the immersion of a fight to democracy. So the fact that these things are being balanced is a great thing, and once again, props to the developers. Let me know what you guys think about the nerfs and the changes and everything going on with the game. I think it's a good move for the community. I feel like they need to just, stop being handheld by these other devs that just want to make everything all right for them and baby them and make sure they're okay just so they can play a little bit longer. Helldivers doesn't care about that. They are offering a different experience, and you want the different experience, so accept it. Stop complaining. And with that being said, if you liked the video, leave a like and consider subscribing. Peace.